Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news in the world of the NFL, where every game can change the course of a season. A new rumor is gaining momentum that has the potential to shake the foundation of the NFC West. It's about a possible blockbuster trade that could see the San Francisco 49ers land none other than Aiden Hutchinson, the young and explosive edge rusher from the Detroit Lions. Now I know what you're thinking. Hutchinson has been a force for Detroit, especially in 2025, where he's really come into his own. But this isn't just about a player wanting a change. It's about strategic moves that could reshape the entire division, and for the 49ers, it could be a game changer. Let's break down what this trade could mean, how it might come about, and why everyone's talking about Hutchinson in San Francisco. Starting with the player himself, Aiden Hutchinson is just 25 years old, and he's been turning heads since his rookie year. His speed off the edge is impressive, and he's proven to be a versatile threat against both the pass and the run. In 2025, Hutchinson played in 15 games, earning a PFF grade of 88.4, which ranks him among the top 5 edge rushers in the league. His pass rush grade is an eye-popper at 85.9, and he's also a dominant run defender with a grade of 89.2. The stats speak volumes: 12 sacks, 38 solo tackles, 22 assists, and 35 QB hits, making him one of the most consistent and disruptive players at his position. His ability to pressure quarterbacks, combined with his run-stopping prowess, makes him a perfect fit for a team looking to bolster its front seven. Now, Hutchinson's career stats are equally impressive. Over 3 seasons, he's accumulated 42 sacks, with an expected points added (EPA) per play of -0.25 and 38 tackles for loss. Despite some minor injuries like a hamstring pull that caused him to miss a game, Hutchinson's overall health and durability have been solid, especially considering his high workload, around 420 rushes in 2025 with a clutch win rate of 34.5%. His comparison to other top edge rushers like Bosa isn't just flattery. It's a testament to his rising trajectory and the potential he has to become even more dominant. But why would the Lions consider trading such a talented young player? Well, sources indicate that Detroit, despite their 10-5 record and their status as NFC North contenders, is facing some cap constraints. They have approximately $20 million in cap space, but are looking to make strategic moves to clear room, especially with extensions pending for players like St. Brown, who is set to earn around $28 million. The Lions are reportedly eyeing a trade that would send Hutchinson to the 49ers in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft and a third-round pick in 2027. The Lions see this as a way to alleviate cap pressure, saving around $15 million, and to focus on their secondary, which has been somewhat inconsistent this season. Their pass defense has shown signs of decline, with PFF grades dropping from 88 to 78, and they've been giving up an extra 4 points per game. Plus, with the Lions prioritizing extensions for other players, like St. Brown, they might be willing to part with Hutchinson if the right offer comes along. Now, for the 49ers, this is a golden opportunity. San Francisco is sitting at 9-6, fighting for playoff positioning and desperately needing to reinforce their pass rush. With Nick Bosa out due to injury and Charles Williams on IR after tearing his labrum in Week 8, the Niners' edge rush has been somewhat lacking in consistency. Adding Hutchinson could be the spark that takes their defense to another level. Imagine a front line featuring Bosa when healthy, Hutchinson, and others like Williams returning. This trio could wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks and make life miserable for offenses. Hutchinson's speed and relentless pursuit make him a perfect fit for San Francisco's aggressive, high-pressure style of defense. And let's talk about the numbers. Adding Hutchinson could mean an additional 10 sacks, 30 QB hits, and a significant boost in EPA defense, potentially around 35 per play. He could help reduce the run yards per carry from around 4.3 to 3. 6, and his presence on the field would create mismatches that opposing offensive lines simply can't handle. His ability to win against double teams, with a win rate of 22%, and his knack for disrupting plays, would elevate the defense's third down efficiency by approximately 14% and generate more turnovers, an aspect the 49ers have been aiming to improve all season. Not to mention, his history of making 180 stops and teaming up with players like Grossmatos could bring about a sack rate increase of around 2.5 per game, a vital component against teams like the Seahawks, where QB pressure is crucial. Of course, every trade comes with its considerations. The Lions are in a tight cap situation, and trading Hutchinson is a strategic move to free up cap space, especially with their focus on extending players like St. Brown. The 49ers, on the other hand, would be making a smart move without overpaying, addressing their urgent need for more speed and explosiveness at the edge position. The NFL.com analysis notes that the Lions could see a cap hit reduction of around $15 million, which is significant in their current financial state, and the trade could be a win-win. Detroit gets cap relief and future draft capital, while San Francisco gets a top-tier edge rusher. Looking ahead, the impact on the Super Bowl odds is significant. Hutchinson's addition could boost the 49ers' chances substantially, with betting odds moving from plus 1,500 to plus 750, reflecting their new status as a stronger contender. His presence on the defense is projected to increase their win rate by about 23%, making them even more formidable in the NFC and a serious threat to reach the Super Bowl once again. Conversely, the Lions' odds would likely take a hit, dropping from plus 1,500 to around plus 3,000 as they lose a key piece of their defense. The ripple effect of this trade could define the NFC playoff picture for years to come. Now let's zoom out a bit and look at what this means for the overall dynasty of the San Francisco 49ers. With Bosa's injury, the team has been searching for an edge rusher capable of stepping up and providing that game-changing presence. Hutchinson, with his combination of speed, power, and motor, fits the bill perfectly. His ability to win in various situations, whether rushing the passer or setting the edge against the run, makes him a versatile weapon. His addition could be the catalyst that propels the 49ers into the Super Bowl, especially with the team's current roster and the coaching staff's strategic mindset. Kyle Shanahan's offense and D'Amico Ryan's aggressive defense could leverage Hutchinson's talents to dominate in the postseason. And let's not forget the historical context. The 49ers have built a legacy on their dominant defenses and explosive offenses, and bringing in a player like Hutchinson continues that tradition of smart, strategic moves that emphasize youth, talent, and cap efficiency. This potential trade is not just about filling a need. It's about setting a tone for the franchise's future, signaling that the Niners are still all in on chasing that 7th Super Bowl title. Fans should be excited about the possibility of witnessing Hutchinson's evolution from a rising star in Detroit to a cornerstone of San Francisco's championship ambitions. Of course, all of this remains speculation. Nothing is official yet. But considering the reports from sources like Adam Schefter and Rachel Rushini, the signs point to a serious interest from the 49ers. The team's front office is always looking for ways to improve, especially when it comes to bolstering their pass rush, which has been a concern at times this season. With the playoffs on the horizon, every game counts, and acquiring Hutchinson could be the piece that pushes the Niners over the top. It's the kind of move that could define a franchise's dynasty for years to come. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. So what's next? Fans should keep a close eye on the news over the next few days. If this trade goes through, it'll be a massive boost for the 49ers, who are already favorites in many playoff predictions. Hutchinson's addition would not only help them now, but also set the stage for a sustained dominance, especially if they can keep their core healthy and add a few more pieces in the offseason. The NFC is tough, no doubt about it, but with players like Hutchinson, the 49ers will be better equipped to handle the competition, whether it's the Eagles, Cowboys, or whoever emerges from the wild card rounds. In the end, this potential move highlights the strategic mindset of John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, always looking for ways to improve, adapt, and build a team capable of winning multiple Super Bowls. The 49ers have a rich history of making bold moves at the right time, and this could be their next chapter in that ongoing story. So, buckle up, fans, because if this trade happens, it'll be an exciting ride straight into the postseason, with the San Francisco 49ers positioning themselves as serious contenders and perhaps even favorites. The future is bright, and Hutchinson might just be the missing piece to help them chase that elusive 7th Lombardi trophy. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news.